After spending so much time on the planche, you would assume that I would know quite a bit about what's going on, what are the right muscle activations, which muscles do I need to engage and ensure stimulus in order to maximize my performance. But I feel like with every single time I get back into these sessions, I'm always learning something new, and there's a whole new, very blatant, I guess a blatant point that I completely dismiss or I was completely naive of. And today, I wanted to mention chest engagement with the planche, or at least the chest benefit that you may be getting from constantly pursuing planche exercises, which include like supplementary pseudo planche push-ups and any of those variations. Now, I was under this impression that these pushing static holds are nearly always just going to ensure the shoulders as the prime mover. And in that sense, your shoulders are the most important. So the front delts, like in all those regions, you would expect that those are the most used muscles. And yet, in this session, I tried out the bench press and specifically the incline dumbbell bench press. And I was very surprised. I haven't touched that in like a good 3 months or so. So like I didn't even have like that neurological touch with it. I didn't test a single bit with the hypertrophy or strength region work. It was only planche work that I focused on. And my working set was around 60 to 65 pounds. So I think that's like around 27 to 28 kilos for the incline. And yet in this session, I was pumping out 35 kilos. So 77 pounds for a set of 5. So 2 sets of 5. You could see that this is quite a bit of a shock because with such a bodybuilding movement that requires like a lot of time to progress and have some increase in pounds, I'm thoroughly impressed and thoroughly surprised that purely from planche work, which I would have assumed is just working my shoulders, drastically improved this systematic increase in strength. So it's like the naivety of constantly focusing on calisthenics and then pursuing weighted movements, it really does show you, or at least it gives you a mindset that you are actually improving. I may be doing, I think one exercise is the 90-degree push-up, so that one does focus on the chest, but like it's truly fascinating to realize this because my bench press, or like the flat bench press, didn't really increase all too much. It's just maintained since 2 months ago. So my run max was 95 kilos and it's remained at that point. But it was the incline dumbbell press that's increased. So like I don't know what's going on. It's like maybe the handstand push-ups are like engaging more of the upper chest. I'm not too well versed with the anatomy that's reliant with these exercises. I'm also just focused on like the general muscle groups rather than the the specificities of this region. I'm sure I should do more research and I would figure out more about the overlaps. But I guess it's like I've been rather naive with the planche. I've just been purely focusing on the chest as a stabilizer rather than something that can actually contract and ensure some strength gains over time. So it's a new discovery, learning everything every single new session, and it's a very humbling experience. So that's basically it, and I'll finish it off here.